I am pretty much sure you guys want to find out what is happening right now with price action of Bitcoin and also what kind of scenario to expect next. Then you are definitely at the right place, because in this video I have prepared some very interesting scenario which is pointing out where the price of Bitcoin might be heading in the upcoming days and also here in the immediate short term. So if you like what you just heard, then do destroy that like button, and also for those individuals watching this for the first time, hit that subscribe button and the bell. So guys, now if we look at this price action here in a weekly time frame, what I want to do is I want to simply add this Fibonacci extension line from this swing high till this swing low, because we want to monitor the possible price movement. Because if you look at this price action of Bitcoin using this Fibonacci extension line, where is the price of Bitcoin finding resistance at this current stage? Exactly at this 0.5 Fibonacci line, because you can see very clearly exactly after approaching around this 0.5 Fibonacci line, the price of Bitcoin is getting rejection in a weekly time frame. So here in a weekly time frame, this 0.5, which is around 30,300, 30,400, is definitely going to be one strong line of resistance which we have to overcome if you want to show any sort of a movement here to the upward direction. Otherwise, you can see getting rejection all the time around this 0.5 could also bring the price towards the next Fibonacci line, the golden pocket area, which is around 26,000 price range. So that's why guys, here in a weekly time frame, what we want the price of Bitcoin to do is to break above this 0.5 Fibonacci line, right, 30,300, and close the weekly above it. Because if we do manage to close the weekly above it, then you can see the next possible movement, also the impulsive movement, the relief rally type of scenario could happen around this 34,500, 34,600 area. So that's why here in a weekly, this resistance what we are facing right now must be broken at any cost. Not just only this, if you also look at the price action here in a daily time frame, before I switch into other chart, I just want to make you aware we have up to $5,150 crypto exchange bonus available for you in the description down below. PHEMEX is giving around $4,100 bonus after your initial deposit, and BYBIT around $1,050 bonus. So if you are an experienced trader, if you want to take advantage of this market volatility, the link is provided in the description down below, so feel free to check it out. Now let's switch the chart. So look at the price action here in a daily time frame. You know, we have already talked about this price scenario. I showed you with two different examples. First, we have said, if you think this here is a right angle broadening wedge, then according to the right angle broadening wedge, the price of Bitcoin could be slowly starting this movement as soon as we break the support around this 28,000 range. Why? Because according to the right angle broadening wedge, the continuation, if it's going to get broken, then you can see guys, from the lowest point till the highest point, if this is going to be a movement here to the downside, then where we could be heading? We could be heading towards this 25,000 area. And we just found out with the previous example, right, the next Fibonacci line is around 26,000. So the lower price target would make a lot of sense if we break the support around this 28,000 range for Bitcoin. But if you don't want to look this as a right angle broadening wedge, no problem. We can also say maybe this here is a broadening wedge. Broadening wedge is looked as a bullish scenario, but what I personally believe, this bullish scenario might not play out. Even if we are going to see any sort of impulsive movement here in the immediate short term, this could be a temporary price movement before price again starts breaking here to the downward direction. I'm not saying the price of Bitcoin must show a movement here in this manner. Please keep this in mind. There might be more of a range bound, right, consolidation, days of consolidation before again showing this weakness. So that's why guys, that's why I don't want you to be over leverage at this current stage, because we can see very clearly guys, we are not getting a proper trend direction at this current stage. Not just only this, if you are aware, we have talked about this bump and run reversal top, and according to this bump and run reversal top, in the past price action, when the price of Bitcoin was forming this bump and run reversal top, after breaking the support from this rising trend line or the bottom trend line, this red line, the price started this downward movement, and this downward movement target from this top till the bottom line, you can see exactly when the price came around that area, consolidated, right, found support, tested it a couple of times before starting this new impulsive movement. And when we were again forming a very similar scenario, just like here from past price action, the bump and run reversal top, we broke the support from this rising trend line and also started this downward rally. Exactly after approaching around this 28,000 area, we got a support. So that's why I'm saying you, if we lose the support around this 28,000, then this scenario is also going to be invalid. In the past price action, whenever we have approached around the target area from this bump and run reversal top after some consolidation, right, we have seen some impulsive movement. And now if we are going to break this 28,000 support line, then you can see this bullish scenario, which could be indicating some short-term relief rally type of scenario, will also fail and price of Bitcoin will start this downward movement here in this manner. And not just only this, we have been very clear right now here in a daily time frame. If you look at the Bollinger Band, this Bollinger Band squeeze is indicating upcoming volatility. Along with this Bollinger Band, the narrow CPR from this June month is also indicating the upcoming volatility. So that's why, guys, that's why some huge move might be coming here in June month. So that's why if we are going to see a move here in this manner, then as I've already been very clear with you, we have to break the upper band from this Bollinger Band, and also we have to break above this CPL line, because this CPL line is the strongest resistance what we have right now between 32,000 to 32,700 area. So if we do manage to flip this into support, then we are expecting the actual relief rally type of scenario playing out in price action of Bitcoin. But if we remain all the time between this 30,000 range, then we have to be careful, because approaching around the lower band and also breaking it will trigger a sell off, because then we will be losing the support from this 28,000 area and also the support from this right angle broadening wedge, where we could be getting gravitated towards the 26,000 area, the 0.618 Fibonacci line, before again showing another consolidation type of scenario for Bitcoin. So this is the reason why I don't want you guys to be over leveraged at this current stage. And if you look at this price action also in a smaller time frame, you can see, guys, right now if you look at the price structure of Bitcoin here in a 4-hour time frame, what is also unfolding parallelly is this symmetrical triangle. Symmetrical triangle in a downtrend is considered as a bearish scenario, as you can see here in an example, right? But it doesn't mean this bearish scenario must show a movement here in this way. We could see more of a consolidation here, right? Even a fake out before again showing this actual movement here to the downside. So that's why please be careful. Even though this is look at the bearish scenario, it could show some more fake out before continuing this rally here to the downward direction. So that's why doesn't matter whichever way you look at this price action here in the medium short term, even if we are going to see any sort of impulsive movement, unless the certain line of resistance is not going to get broken, right, we are going to remain bearish for Bitcoin. So these are some of the quick update that I wanted to share with you in today's video. If you enjoyed my work, then do destroy that like button, and also for those individuals watching this for the first time, hit that subscribe button and the bell. So by saying this, I'm signing out. My name is Anup.